Hold on, stop. Look how sweet they are. Are you pouting? Do you guys spray perfume in your hair? Or is it just me? The one I just used was Core Memory by Dime. This has kind of a citrusy scent. It's got jasmine and cedarwood. I love Dime's perfume because, number one, it's clean. It has no hormone disruptor. I have worked so hard getting my hormones where they are, and I'm not having anything mess with that. So I reach for Dime every day. It's a great everyday scent because of that. Saw me spray Core Memory all over my hair. I could still go and I would not have that overly saturated perfumey smell because it is such a great everyday scent. Also, this is a true story. We went to a concert in Kentucky last year sometime. And when I was checking into the hotel, one of the girls that were standing behind me said, "Can you tell me what scent you're wearing? Because it smells so good." And it was one of Dime's other ones. And I'll type that on here. It smells heavenly as well. I am partnering with Dime. So therefore I got a code, which thrills me to no end because I've not had a code with them for a long time. I will type that on the screen. It is worth 31% off at checkout. So tap through this link and use my code. Look what's happening today. It was kind of last minute. I'll tell you why here in a little bit. Home decor room is being moved up here. This is above the garage, right off the laundry room. Our niece who lives right beside us had some time today, so she's bringing some of the stuff up. Deb is taking apart the shelf. Do you have to take them all apart, Deb?
Half apart. So these are in two sections. So they come apart here.
Okay.
So we only leave this wood piece in, take the rest out. It's real light. We bring this up, and then I rebuild this.
Okay. So that's what's going on. And I'll show you and tell you why. So then I'll come up here and organize all of this, but I'll go downstairs and show you. Before I show you all of what I just posted on the reel, on here, I'm stepping on my pants because I don't have any shoes on. We are moving our home decor room up here above the garage. Let me show you how much they got done. Deb took apart each one of these shelving units. There are 4, and I think I told you earlier, she takes them in half and then they brought them up. And I should say, Lexi brought up all of this. She probably made 70 trips up and down 2 flights of steps. And then all of this furniture is not going to be here. All of this will be, I got to go through everything, get rid of some of the stuff. I'm going to sell some of it and then organize it on these shelves. We've got a couple more shelving units downstairs that are smaller, but all of my frames and all of that will be up against the wall. And like I said, this will be open. I'm excited to get this all organized, put away, gone through. I'll probably list on the Facebook Marketplace if you guys are local. I'm not going to do shipping. This is the first room that you come into as you get down in the basement. We are moving this workout room to our home decor room, which look, this is all that's left. I shouldn't say this is all because this is going to be a lot, but I think the boys are coming over to help tomorrow. Those are the 2 smaller shelving units, and then all of this will go up there too. So this will be our workout room. We are going to have a wall built here to block off all of the furnace and all of that. And then the walls will be finished in here. We should have done it, but we didn't. You know how you do. But all of this will be finished. Workout room here. Now let me tell you what's going to go on in the other one. And then this room is going to become a big family room type of a space, a cave, I should say. So a big TV, a big sectional. We want the boys to be able to come down here and hang out, and you know, I think it'll be nice too to come down here, and when it's dark and gloomy in the winter, we used to absolutely love going in our basement in our other house and just hanging out, because you can nap all day and because it's so dark and we only have that one window. But that is what this area is going to become. Did I tell you that's going to be our flooring? I don't remember if I said that or not. I was thinking it. But that's going to be the flooring all throughout this area. This stuff is going to stay in there for the gym. On another note, Deb's uncle asked her if she wanted this old catalog, and she was like, yeah, I'll take it. Fall and Winter 1966 Sears catalog. Look at this. I would have been one. Let me find the styles. And the prices. $14.75 for a dress. $19.66. I will share the links to these all on the last video, so I don't have to stop and put everything on there. These are those pants that I got that message. I'll just put well, maybe I erased it. Someone said you have to share these again because they are so cute. They're linen. They've got the little pinstripes. And of course my strawberry shirt. I thought it looked cute with the pinstripes. This would look really cute too for 4th of July with a 4th of July. What am I trying to say? A flag shirt. You know what I'm saying, but I thought these would be really cute with that too. And then I just have I love these. These are those Cushionaire. They are so comfortable. Platforms. I love them. Same shirt, same shoes, different pants. These are those harem pants. I love them so much. They are so comfortable. They have this stretchy waist. They have like the wide band on them. Pockets here. These bottoms are, you can see, they're kind of cropped maybe, and they're, kind of. And they're, hold on. See how they have like that little section here that's like this. There's a gather here and there. So they kind of taper. Taper, that's what I'm looking for. They are tapered down there. And then the pockets. They are just so cute, so comfortable. Everything I'm showing you runs true to size. I think I got my regular. I could have probably gone down. Look how big. Big, but same shirt, same shoes, same brand as the green ones that I just had on. They're just cut differently. This is my normal size. These go up to XXL. So again, if you don't like them baggy, you can size down, but I love them baggy. This one has a drawstring. The other does not. Pockets are up here on these, and this is how these look. So these have like the gathers here and down here. But you could wear these over a bathing suit. Comes in lots of different colors. Perfect for summer because they're like a linen-y fabric. So they're really nice and cooling. But I love them. I really just love them. I forgot to update you on the FedEx today. So if you remember, we had our urine samples for those tests that we were supposed to send in, and we put them in a cooler because we had to leave yesterday. And the cooler, on the cooler, I put a big note that says FedEx pickup. 2 packages inside the cooler. Please leave the cooler and the ice bag on the porch. They said that we didn't put them out. So they didn't see them. So I called last night. I'm not sure I told you this part. I called last night. It's like a 15-minute rigmarole every time you call. Called last night and I said, I have an appointment in town at 11. So anytime before that or anytime after 1. They said, we will be there between 9 and 9:30 or 9 and 10, something like that. So I said, I already know you know what I'm going to say. 10 o'clock, they weren't here. 10:15 weren't here. So I started calling them. Got cut off once. Another time they said, sorry, there's no one to help you right now. Call back. Click. The third time I finally got someone on the phone and I explained the situation, and I was still nice at this point. I explained the situation and I said, I am leaving and you were supposed to be here and this is supposed to be refrigerated and I can't let it sit out on the porch. I said, I'm leaving at 10:45 and I won't be back until 1. He said, okay, I'll put it in for 12 to 3. Pick up from 12 to 3. And I said, I'm not going to be here at 12. And he said, that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. I was getting mad at this point. I said, it is a big deal because we took these tests. You were supposed to pick it up on Wednesday and you said it was too late. And then you were supposed to pick it up yesterday and it says, and you couldn't see the cooler sitting there with a huge sign on it. And now today you were supposed to be here in between 9 and 9:30. And he said, well, we could pick it up tomorrow if this afternoon doesn't work. And I said, absolutely not. You're not pushing it off another day. I need it picked up today. I don't know how long. I mean, I hope that 3 to 4, 5, 6 day old urine is good enough for these tests. But I said, no, you need to pick it up today. He said, okay, well then I'll put it in for 12 to 3 and they won't pick it up at 12. And I said, so you are guaranteeing me that they will pick it up at 1. So you're going to say, pick it up from 12 to 3, but they're not going to be here until 1. So basically I was at this point so angry. I asked the guy his name is Jared. And I said, so if I call this number back and ask for you when someone doesn't show up this afternoon, you will answer? No, I won't. And I said, can I ask for Jared? He said, well, they probably won't be able to, it's probably not going to be me that you talk to. And I said, let me reiterate what you're saying. You're going to put 12 to 3 in the computer, but they're going to come after 1. And he would answer me like, yeah. Like he knows how stupid that sounds. So I got home at 1 o'clock. No, I got home at about 10 till 1 and they showed up at 1:03.